What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Fans Voice. All right. So, as you, a lot of y'all are seeing, we're getting a lot of news from the free agency. I think one of the big headliners right now is Tyler Linderbaum signing with the Raiders, 3-year, $81 million deal. I'm pretty sure that makes him the highest paid center in history. It makes sense. Raiders really needed it. Um, they really need to bolster that offensive line. Raiders are starting to head into the right direction. They are using their giant cap space to sign the positions of need. It's really looking like they are trying to make sure that they are ready for a rookie QB. They just got a couple more pieces on the offensive line to get, and they need at least one free agent wide receiver. I feel like at least somebody in there besides Trey Tucker. Next up, Panthers, they signed Jalen Phillips to a 4-year, $120 million deal, bolstering that defense. They really need a good edge rusher. Another big one, Kenneth Walker signs with the Chiefs on a 3 years worth up to $45 million. That's honestly really scary, and I can't believe Seattle let him walk. Like they fumbled that one big time. The Chiefs just got a whole lot better with Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Gainwell said that he signed with Tampa. As a Pittsburgh fan, I wish he would have stayed in Pittsburgh. I really liked him. But he signed a 2-year, $14 million deal. It's going to be their running back too, which makes a lot of sense because Buck Irving not being able to stay on the field, and in all honesty, the other running backs in that, well, at least they're running back too. A lot of injuries with their running back room. The Raiders also re-signed Eric Stokes. He did really good this past season. I think he allowed the least amount of receiving yards on the season. The Colts are getting close to a deal with Daniel Jones. Who knows what that's going to look like, but it makes sense because Alec Pierce really likes him, and they just signed him to a not 4 million, Jesus, 4-year, $114 million deal. They really like each other. So they're going to do what they can to make Alec Pierce happy, and that was probably part of it. They're like, "Hey, look, we signed you. Maybe we can get him." The Falcons want to make a strong push for Tua. Guessing they're not. They do not have a. Hold on, we got some news. Okay, looks like the Raiders agreed to terms with Jalen Naylor on a 3-year, $35 million deal. And like I said, they just need to at least sign a wide receiver. Looks like they got somebody. I was just calling it. But yeah, I don't think the Falcons got much faith in Michael Penix, or maybe they just want him to have more time to develop. Who knows? Malik Willis signed a 3-year. I keep doing that. 3 years, $67 million deal with the Dolphins. I called it. I like that. That's where I thought he was going to go there almost instantly. As soon as I heard that Tua wasn't going to be back with wasn't going to be back with the Dolphins, I was like, Malik Willis, he's going to go there. And I spot on the money, and it makes sense. They need somebody fresh start at quarterback. All right. The Green Bay, they traded Rashawn Gary to the Cowboys for a fourth rounder. It's like they almost traded their edge rushers. I don't know what's going on between those two, but they're like, "Oh, let's just keep trading with each other." Cowboys really needed an edge rusher. They're getting some, but he's 28 years old. He still produced pretty good. So that's really going to help them out on their defense. One of my favorite news of the day was Pittsburgh trading Michael Pittman, trading for Michael Pittman, and they swapped late round picks. I find that as a steal. And Pittsburgh is signing him to a new contract, 3 years, $59 million. So good. Pittsburgh's got wide receiver 1 and 2. It's looking really good for whatever quarterback is going to be in there in 2026. And then Pittsburgh also signed Asante Samuel to a 1-year, $4 million deal. I like that. Asante Samuel, he did pretty good when he was playing, the little bit of playing time that he had. Mm, I'm liking I'm liking what Pittsburgh's doing. There's they look like that they're really improving, and they're already looking better than what they have done in the past under Mike Tomlin. No disrespect to Mike Tomlin, but I'm seeing more and more things from Pittsburgh already that looks like they're really actually trying to make the push. Travis Etienne signs with New Orleans, going to be working in there without Kamara. Kamara's getting older. Let's bring in that young guy with similar skill sets. Isaiah Likely signs with the Giants on a 3-year, $40 million friend. He's been looking like last year, not in 2024, he really looked like he could be a starter in this league, at least as a receiving tight end. No, I'm actually not surprised the Ravens let him go, but I mean, I'm happy for him, and the Giants just got a good weapon for Jackson Dart, and then we got Titans. They signed Robinson to a 4-year, $78 million deal. Keep messing that up. He's been doing really good. He's been very consistent wide receiver. I think he got a pretty good deal going on. Good on good on him, good on the Titans. And Ward finally has a receiver that he can trust. I don't know how good he's probably going to do just fine as wide receiver one, considering he had to be a wide receiver one with New York. So I think he's going to do fine. Cam Ward's got a good arm on him. I hope Wandell does really good. Let's see. Any other news? The Texans signed Ed Ingram to a 3-year, $37 million deal. I'm glad they're getting something done on their offensive line. The Saints, they just signed David Edwards to a 4-year, $61 million deal. I'm glad these teams who need offensive line are doing what they need to do. Let me know what you guys think. I guess I will be back talking with more as they come in. All right, guys. Like and subscribe. Have a good day.